Are you looking for the next craft beer to try? Well, maybe Looping Owl from Right Brain is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to try Looping Owl. This is from Right Brain. I haven't had very many beers from Right Brain in the past, say, year or two. Amber ale aged in whiskey barrels. Now, Jessica picked this up and I have been aging it as I thought it would be high ABV. And most of the time I do not like young barrel aged beers. So letting them age a little bit, letting them mellow out is how I like them. This was $3.99, but the reason I say that, this was bottled on 11/21/18. And usually what I do is I look at Untapped right now, find out the ABV and all that, because most of these bottles don't have it. And well, I just looked up the ABV and it's only 6.8. So we'll see how this is. Because it was in barrels, I'm going to say it's fine. But I actually thought it was going to be around a 10-11% because of the barrel. But I was wrong. So let's go ahead and get it in the glass and see what we think. There we go. There is a little information on here, but I don't want to read it. The can is pretty cool. The Looping Owl is a roller coaster ride, and they're going in a corkscrew upside down on it. So we do have an off-white brownish head, small medium bubbles, less than a half a finger of head. I would say about a quarter. Color, amber in color, I would say it looks the part. There are a lot of yeast and protein floaties in there. Medium bubble level. I can make out the light box, but I can't see clearly through it. Let's go ahead and get a smell. Definitely oak whiskey barrel is what I get the most of in this one. Almost like a sour whiskey barrel is what I get with a little bit of oak. It almost reminds me of, I think it's Blue Sunday from New Holland Brewing. Yeah, some more of that like charred oak is coming out, but that sour whiskey barrel is what I really get the most of in this beer. Let's go ahead and taste. Charred whiskey barrel oak. I still want to say, like, that tartness, that sourness is still in there. Definitely medium, almost pushing thick body. It's totally different than I thought it was going to be. That whiskey barrel actually tastes very good with that sour note on there. Then you get that charred oak. And it's not like all hit you in your face. It's just nice, smooth. And that's about it. Like, the aftertaste is almost like a charred vanilla oak is what I get out of this one. It almost sounds like it should be a very thick imperial stout beer, but it doesn't drink like that. Obviously, you don't have those roasted malts or those black patent malts or anything like that. So it's almost light and refreshing, but at the same time, you do get that whiskey barrel oak in there. I would probably have to go with a 4 out of 5 on this one. I think that sourness actually throws it off. And it's like, I want more, but once I swallow, I'm like, eh. It's like that sourness is up front, and then it goes to that whiskey barrel, and you get all that good stuff. But still, that sourness like cuts through everything on this one. Yeah. Yeah, 4 out of 5 on this one. Anybody that's a whiskey barrel fan or barrel aged fan, I think you'll like this. I wish I would have picked another one up and aged it, or Jessica would have. If I could find any more, I might do that just to see what happens. I think if that sourness would go down a little bit and it wasn't so big, it's not like it's huge, but it does. It does cover up the other flavors somewhat. And as I said, it's like you have that sourness, then you have that whiskey barrel, but that sourness is like cutting through everything, and that's what it finishes with. I would like to age one to see if you can get that sourness just to mellow out some, so that whiskey barrel charred oak comes through more. Let's check Untapped. 13 of my friends have rated this average 3.65 out of 5. A little over 3,000 people have rated this average 3.75 out of 5. Oak, vanilla, and of course bourbon is what they say you should get out of this. I wanted to see real quick if Mike had this. It's not looking like it. Nope. So one of my other friends that I know is big into beers like this, he gave it a 3.5. So you might like it, but there's nothing on there for notes, and that was back in 2015 that he had it. So again, I will say I wish these companies would put actual vintages on Untapped, so that way we could kind of see the difference. As we know, beers change, and especially barrel aged beers, I would think they would change year to year in the barrel. So I wish they would put new ones on there. But definitely a beer to pick up if you're a barrel fan, just to try if you can still get it. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, happy brewing.